The new Mercedes E-Class is a very relaxing executive car. I mean, it's perfect for just wafting about in. It's comfy, it's refined, and it's all very civilised, really. And of course, it's got lots of clever gadgets, such as blind spot warning, to help you behave like a more responsible driver. But this particular E-Class has a darker side. A bit of a split personality. If you look closely, you'll notice it's slightly lower than the normal E-Class, and the wheels are bigger too. In fact, it's got a subtle body kit, some rather flash LED driving lamps, and split chrome tailpipes. But the surefire sign this E-Class is certifiable are these three letters: AMG. In fact, they should read MAD. That's because under the bonnet is a 6.3 litre V8, which has been hand-built, in this case, by a chap called Robert Filer. Look, he's even signed the engine. 525 horsepower and 630 newton metres of torque. 0 to 62 miles an hour takes just 4.5 seconds. I think old Robert's done a pretty good job with this engine. I mean, it's got so much grunt and it revs so freely. It's totally bonkers, really. And it makes it sound like an approaching tsunami. Of course, there's no point having all that performance if you can't make the most of it. This car may be fitted with an automatic gearbox, but you can put it in manual mode, and because there's no torque converter, it can actually swap cogs in just 100 milliseconds. So I'm in second now, so third, fourth, fifth, it's that quick. The E63 also has faster steering and a different chassis setup than the normal E-Class, and this means you don't catapult off the road when you go steaming into a corner at 1,000,000 miles an hour. There's a wider track and new springs up front, while there's air suspension at the rear, and it's all controlled by computer to provide the best balance of performance and ride quality. And of course, you can make it sportier or softer at the touch of a couple of special AMG buttons. When you've got the car in the sporty settings, it kind of, you can feel it goading you and prodding you to be a little bit of a loon, be a little bit naughty. But you know, you can calm down and just turn the gearbox into comfort setting, slacken off the suspension, and then just relax. The interior helps you chill out too. It's the usual Mercedes combination of comfort and refinement, but there are still some signs to the car's potential madness, like the AMG sport seats, brushed steel pedals and racy dials. The new E63 AMG will cost around 70 grand. Now you might be wondering, who's going to spend that much on a split personality car? Well, I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be rich, middle-aged men who are fighting that internal struggle between responsibility and stupidity.